my face when I'm with you.
Okay, so what we're doing today is a Q&A because I asked you guys to ask me questions, and you asked me questions, and I'm here to answer them. So let's do it. Okay. First question: you're awesome. We watch you as a family, and I'm impressed with how funny and how much you know. Thank you so much, dearie. Do you go to college or school? I go to college. I am in the 13th grade, and I hate it. Do you visit the Gurdwara every day? No, I do not visit the Gurdwara every day. I barely visit the Gurdwara because the Gurdwara is an hour and a half that way. And I have no car, no license. So, yeah, I'm stuck. Do you know Bart? I don't know all of it, but I know some of it. I mean, do you read Gurbani? Yes, I read Gurbani. Or learning to read. I am learning to read Larivad right now. Okay, real question. Would you rather eat a pillow or use a cake as a pillow? I would rather use a cake as a pillow because then when I'm hungry at night, I can wake up and just eat my pillow. I won't have to leave bed to get a midnight snack. Because you know, fat people like me like to get up and get a midnight snack. Because we're fat people. That's just what the hell we do. Is there a history behind your name, like any specific meaning for Surma? Well, first of all, let me tell you something about my name. Don't you ever in your life call me Surma. I don't want to, my name is not Eyeliner Singh, okay? Eyeliner Singh is not my damn name. Surma is my name. Spitting my gum out, hold on a second. Because I realized that I look like a chow. I realized I look like a cow chewing curd, and I don't want to look like that anymore. So I spit it out and I say, okay, how did I get the name Surma? Well, here's the thing. I was talking to one of my brothers who taught me a lot about Sikhi, and he was like, hey, you should, take the name Surma. I can't even say my own name. You should take the name Surma because Surma is a very cool name and it fits your personality. I understand well, I didn't understand at the moment, but I was like, fine, my name is Surma. Then I looked up what it meant, and it meant a very brave warrior person. And that totally fits me. Because, back in the day, back in the Surma childhood days, Surma was a timid, not very, uppy, brave person. I didn't like to fight and all that kind of stuff. But nowadays, I totally fit the description of that name because I don't care who you are. I will tell you who, what, when, where, why, how. That is stupid. And I won't care. Like, I will tell you like it is. And if you don't like it, catch me outside. How about that? I don't care if you're the bicep. I don't care if you're the auntie. I don't care if you're the whatever you are. I mean, I wouldn't say I deserve it, but it definitely fits me because I literally have a certification in not giving Fs. Like, this is my certification from university. I paid $20,000 for this piece of paper, not including off-campus housing and food. It took work to get this degree. Do you understand what this degree means to me? It took work to get this degree. It took money. It took time to get this degree. It took experience to get this degree. Next question. Do you speak Punjabi? No, I don't. As of now, no, I don't. I've been learning, okay? Main Punjabi sikhna chaਹੁੰਦਾ, but I'm not there yet, so there's the answer to that question. Hey, man! How old are you? I am 18. 1-8. That was a 2. 1-8. And that is the reason why I'm in remedial math classes right now. How was your high school and middle school experience? My middle school experience was pretty normal because I wasn't into Sikhi then. So no, I didn't have a Judah or anything like that. I was the lonely Michael Jackson boy. But then when I got to high school, I became this social butterfly. And I actually got involved with the media. I became like the top kid over media arts. I was the top kid over the newscast and stuff like that. And I was a prodigy until I put my turban on. Then everybody started getting dissed. That's okay. These fake hoes out here. But that's okay. You let them be ignorant because let me tell you something, okay? This is our faith. This is our values, and they have no idea how successful we can be without changing ourselves. I don't have to go out and cut my judo off and get a buzz cut and look like them people so I can be successful. Forget that. I'm gonna be successful, and I'm gonna stay loyal to my guru's image, and I'm gonna look like this, and you just gonna have to deal with it. In the future, are your kids going to be sick? You better believe they are, because it is absolutely a shame how many sick kids I run into, and they don't know sicky apart from the hole in their ass. Of course they are. Yes, indeed. You know why? Because number one, that is our job as parents, is to raise our kids into sicky and teach our kids sicky. And then when the kids become old enough to make their own decision, they can decide whether they want to stay in sicky or find something else. That's how that goes. But a lot of that doesn't even happen nowadays. Bro, if you were in my shoes and heard some of the just dumb questions that I hear from the sick youth, and to tell you what, it's not their fault, because they don't know any better. You can't just expect somebody to be born and know about sicky. This is just a reflection of how their parents raised their kids. And I'm not saying everybody's parents are bad, because I don't know your parents, but some of them don't know what the hell they doing. Okay, if you get questions like, so how are you black and sick? I don't understand. Questions like, so you're not Punjabi, so how are you sick? So wait, did you just wake up one morning and decide to be Indian? Wait, so did you just wake up one morning and then decide I want to be Punjabi? Have you been under a rock? When I tell you this, these are people with case and patkas and bugs. They tie the fleekiest bug, but they don't know the basics, the fine basics of Sikhi. I ain't having that. That ain't happening with my child. That gummit, I'm gonna raise you as a Sikh. I'm gonna raise you as a good Sikh. And if you decide you want to take another path, and when I feel like you're old enough to make your own decisions, see, here's how it's gonna go right here. I'm gonna raise my kids in Sikhi. I'm gonna teach my kids Pat. I'm gonna teach my kids what it actually means to be a Sikh. Most likely, I'm not even gonna take my kids to a Gurdwara outside of the house. I'm gonna bring the Guru to the house, because if you take them to a Gurdwara Sahib outside of the house nowadays, you don't even get a Gurdwara experience. Nowadays in the Gurdwara Sahib, it's nothing compared to what a Gurdwara Sahib used to be in Guru Gobind Singh Ji's time. Let me just be real with you. Nowadays, when you go to the Gurdwara Sahib, all you see are two things: ritualism and drama. Ritualism. You got people going in there and you think they're bowing to Guru Granth Sahib Ji. No, they're not bowing to Guru Granth Sahib Ji. They're bowing to whoever told them go bow to Guru Granth Sahib Ji, because that's what you do. And you know how I know that? I'm not saying it's everybody, but it's a lot of them. You know how I know? I've went into Gurdwara Sahibs and people are bowing to empty Palki Sahib. Like, there is no Sarup on that Palki Sahib. There is no Sarup on the Manji Sahib. Why are you doing a full Mata Tek to nothing? Nothing is there. If you're going to Mata Tek, it's past, it looks, the Qasim is already done. Do Mata Tek to the Sach Khan, because that's where Guru Sahib actually is. Drama. You got the messy ass aunties down in the Langar Hall, you know, sipping cha and talking about people and shit like that. I don't want to raise my kids in that environment. Politics. Oh, good God, the politics. Politics. Who gets what, when, where, and how? As if it matters, because we're in a Gurdwara Sahib. Everybody gets treated equally. Everybody gets what everybody else gets, and nobody gets more than anybody else. That's why I think politics doesn't even have a place in the Gurdwara, because there's no dispute on who gets what, when, where, and how, because everybody gets everything everybody else gets. But no, we have these hard-headed, dumbass Bobby running our Gurdwaras, getting mad over crap that doesn't even matter, fighting in the presence of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You sicken me. I don't want to raise my kids in that environment, because that's not the Sikhi that Guruji intended us to practice. Alright, I've preached long enough, and that was the last question. So, yay, back to happy, unfrustrated Surma. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, you don't even have to hit the thumbs down button. Just catch me outside. How about that? Comment down in the comment section below. What do you want my next video to be? What do you want to see? I mean, I have a few ideas, but I don't have a lot. And I stay in this sense of creative block, as does everybody. It's just that I never get out of it. Anyway, let me go. I'm probably done pissed somebody off already. Check there for that. Surma is out of this mug.